Let's talk about how a first look versus a first touch can impact your wedding gallery as well as your wedding timeline. I'm speaking from the perspective of a Los Angeles-based wedding and couples photographer and speaking based on my experience with my previous brides. If you were one of my future brides and you came to me saying that you wanted to have a first look prior to your ceremony, that would really help to open your timeline up if you wanted to take time to enjoy your cocktail hour with your guest and you valued candid moments during that time. If you're going to do a first look with your groom, we could go ahead and do your bride and groom portraits earlier in the day while still reserving some time during sunset and golden hour if you desired. But it also allows us to do your full bridal party portraits as well as some of your family combinations prior to the ceremony, which again opens up that time for later to finish out family portraits and then get you into cocktail hour with your guest. However, one thing I've been seeing a lot of my brides do recently is a first touch in place of a first look. This is where the bride and groom may spend time together prior to the ceremony. They may exchange written letters or small gifts, but during that moment, they're still not seeing each other and preserving that look for when they walk down the aisle. If you came to me as a bride and wanted to incorporate this into your timeline, not a problem at all. However, we would just work to adjust what portraits I could do prior to the ceremony that don't require you to see your groom. This would mean that we need some more time after the ceremony in order to knock out the rest of those full bridal party portraits and family portraits if that's something that you wanted included in your gallery. So we would just be mindful in order to still make time for you to enjoy cocktail hour if that's something that you wanted. Of course, just communicate with your vendors and let them know what elements you are prioritizing on your wedding day, and we're happy to support.